told me yesterday the garden path would hold before the heavy dark began to fall. A forgotten teacup sits out in the cold, while water stains the lower cellar wall. One yellow leaf clings tight against the pane and turns a deeper brown beneath the rain. The radiator clinks its quiet rhyme, a gentle keeper of the evening time. A steady tapping on the dark glass pane wakes up the sleeping house without a sound, while silver currents run along the lane and pull the autumn blossoms to the ground. I wind the mainspring in the kitchen clock and turn the brass latch on the heavy lock. The hallway runner has a damp wool smell. 2 bus receipts lie resting on my shoe. The copper kettle sits upon its shell. I save the corner of the bench for you. Long shadows stretch beside the reading chair, with tiny drafts of cool air everywhere. A steady tapping on the dark glass pane wakes up the sleeping house without a sound, while silver currents run along the lane and pull the autumn blossoms to the ground. I wind the mainspring in the kitchen clock and turn the brass latch on the heavy lock. A blue ceramic bowl holds 3 dried cloves. The dim warmth lingers near the painted stoves. Each small detail remains right in its place to keep the quiet of your absent face. I fold the napkin lying on the plate and watch the drops fall from the garden gate. I turn the hallway lamp down to a glow and listen to the weather soft and low. Thick corduroy sleeve slides against my thumb as rain begins to tap the window pane. The parlor lamp burns softly, low and dim, and washes out the dark street down the lane. I rub the faded ridges on the sleeve, and 40 years just vanish in the air. A stormy night in 1972, we shared a single coat to block the storm. You laughed and said the weather didn't matter. as long as we kept one another warm. The street lamp cast an amber circle wide, while water poured straight down from every eaves. You pulled me closer right unto your side and swept away the dripping soggy leaves. We walked 3 blocks without a single word, and knew right then the future was secure. The smell of damp wool filled the tiny hall when we stepped inside from the midnight chill. You hung your heavy coat against the wall and left a puddle on the wooden sill. I sit here now and touch these same soft threads, remembering how your hand felt inside mine. Time moves along like water down the glass. It washes out the footprints on the street. But sitting in this chair as quiet hours pass, the distant rainy evening still feels sweet. The rain still knocks upon the glass tonight. I wrap the old coat tighter on my lap. Your memory keeps the heavy darkness light. I fall asleep beneath the gentle tap. The brass figure 12 glows faintly in the dark, while gentle rain taps on the silent park. I close my eyes and travel 10 years ahead to see us sitting near our wooden bed. You will wrap a blue shawl around your shoulders tight, and we will share this exact quiet night. The storm outside will beat a steady drumming sound, while silver puddles gather on the driveway ground. We will not mind the chill that fills the midnight air, with worn out slippers and a rocking chair. The roof will leak a little near the hallway door as rolling thunder rumbles across the kitchen floor. You will pour 2 cups of tea from the painted pot and bless the simple, quiet life that we both got. We will watch the raindrops race along the glass and softly smile to see the midnight pass. The green digital 9 will flicker on the shelf when time decides to slowly turn itself. Our hair will show a gentle shade of winter gray, and all our worries will have washed away. I see the steam rising from your favorite mug softly in the comfort of a woven rug. The storm outside will beat a steady drumming sound, while silver puddles gather on the driveway ground. We will not mind the chill that fills the midnight air, with worn out slippers and a rocking chair. The roof will leak a little near the hallway door, as rolling thunder rumbles across the kitchen floor. You will pour 2 cups of tea from the painted pot, and bless the simple, quiet life that we both got. We will watch the raindrops race along the glass, and softly smile to see the midnight pass. We do not need the bright lights of a busy street, when rain and wind make our small room complete. Every drop that falls tonight is just a promise made, that warm, sweet love like ours will never fade. The clock will hit the hour of 1 real soon, beneath the cover of a hidden moon. We will turn the small lamp off and rest our eyes, safe in the storm, beneath the dark night skies. Where do the hours vanish once the evening falls behind? I sit here staring at a crack upon the yellow wall. Outside, the steady rhythm of the downpour fills the porch, and half a cup of tea grows cold beside the silver tray. I wonder if the midnight train still runs through Bakertown, or if I left my woolen coat hanging by the door. My mind just drifts from room to room, from yesterday to some forgotten tune. Across a quiet lane, the pavement shines like polished thread, while idle stray thoughts turn heavy in a resting head. A sudden gentle shower washes clean the dusty sill, and time drifts slowly downward till the world stands still. I watch the falling drops dissolve into the midnight park. Did I remember to turn off the lamp downstairs tonight? The sound of tires on wet asphalt comes and goes away. My grandmother once owned an umbrella made of yellow silk. It is strange how a random memory suddenly appears. The blue ink on this old postcard has turned faint and gray, while a stray cat seeks shelter underneath a parked blue van. My mind just drifts from room to room, from yesterday some forgotten tune. Across a quiet lane, the pavement shines like polished thread, while idle stray thoughts turn heavy in a resting head. A sudden gentle shower washes clean the dusty sill, and time drifts slowly downward till the world stands still. I watch the falling drops dissolve into the midnight park. The storm outside is talking to the quiet house. A dripping gutter plays a waltz upon the stone. I never found the answers that the dark rain brings, yet sitting in this armchair, I am not alone. Across a quiet lane, the pavement shines like polished thread, while idle stray thoughts turn heavy in a resting head. A sudden gentle shower washes clean the dusty sill, and time drifts slowly downward till the world stands still. I watch the falling drops dissolve into the midnight park. The clock ticks two upon the kitchen wall. The water falls and answers never come at all. I close my book and put my reading glasses down. Good night to every rainy roof across this town. Pine and ozone fill the porch tonight, as Samuel turns his reading lamp down low. The summer rain begins to fall so light upon the gravel path he used to know. He folds his newspaper and sets it down, and listens as the storm rolls through the town. A yellow street light flickers through the shade, reflecting pools along the quiet street. He thinks of promises a young man made when summer rain meet. He plays the record that she loved the best, while steady raindrops beat a slow refrain. The needle turns to give his heart a rest, and brings a forgotten slow dance back again. The kitchen clock ticks softly through the room, and chases all the shadow-dappled gloom. Her cardigan still hangs behind the door, with lavender and rain upon the wool. He sweeps a spot across the wooden floor, where once the house was loud and brimming full. Now drops roll down the glass like shiny beads, while in his heart a quiet peace succeeds. The storm moves slow across across the county line. A distant thunder hums a gentle bass. He sips his tea beneath the kitchen pine and sees her smile in every shadowed place. There is no hurry in a rainy night, just old love shining in the yellow light. He plays the record that she loved the best, while steady raindrops beat a slow refrain. The needle turns to give his heart a rest and brings a forgotten slow dance back again. The kitchen clock ticks softly through the room and chases all the shadow-dappled gloom. He turns the music down and shuts the light and listens to the water on the eaves. The rain will fall until the morning bright and wash the dust from all the garden leaves. Old Samuel slumbers in his favorite chair, while sweet wet earth still lingers in the air. A chipped blue button sits beside my plate. I count the threads that held it 20 years. The porch light flickers as the hour gets late, and water washes down the glass like quiet tears. I trace the plastic edge with one steady thumb and wonder why the silence feels so sweet tonight. The radio is playing something slow and low, a tune we used to dance to on the kitchen rug. The clock upon the mantel ticks a steady beat, while steam keeps rising from this heavy porcelain mug. I hear the gravel driveway singing in the dark, though nobody is coming up the front porch stairs. The gentle storm outside can leave a peaceful mark on someone sitting lonely in a pair of wicker chairs. I fold my napkin neat and lay the cutlery down and let the weather wash across this sleepy town. That button dropped off your favorite wool coat the evening that we moved into this farmhouse room. You swore you'd sew it back with red cotton thread before the garden apples reached their April bloom. I kept it in my drawer until the years turned gray, and now it rests right here beneath the lamp's soft glow. The radio is playing something slow and low, a tune we used to dance to on the kitchen rug. The clock heavy porcelain mug. I hear the gravel driveway singing in the dark, though nobody's coming up the front porch stairs. The gentle storm outside can leave a peaceful mark on someone sitting lonely in a pair of wicker chairs. I fold my napkin neat and lay the cutlery down and let the weather wash across this sleepy town. Old memories don't hurt the way they used to do. They settle like the dust upon the hallway shelf. I turn the brass dial on the lamp another notch and smile a little softly to my older self. The rain is turning softly into midnight mist. I put the button back inside my pocket seam. I turn the hall light off and leave the hallway key and close my eyes to catch a long forgotten dream. Tires splash softly through the gutter drain. A heavy delivery truck shifts gears on Main. You sit across from me with tired eyes, watching the black clouds paint the skies. You haven't said a word since you came through the door. Just kicked off your boots onto the wooden floor. The radiator hums its familiar tune. We used to talk until the break of June. Now you carry a weight you will not name, but a rainy night treats us both the same. The dark glass reflects two cup handles turned right, while water streams down from the broken street light. I poured us some coffee to settle your mind and left all the hard questions standing behind. There is a warmth in this room as the cold storm rolls past, and true quiet friendship was built here to last. A taxi cab honks near the diner downtown. The rhythm of rainfall is slowing us down. You wipe off your glasses and try for a smile. I know you have walked through a very long mile, so rest your old hands on the tablecloth thread. Forget every harsh word that somebody said. The radiator hums its familiar tune. We used to talk until the break of June. Now you carry a weight you will not name, but a rainy night treats us both the same. The dark glass reflects two cup handles turn right, while water streams down from the broken street light. I poured us some coffee to settle your mind and left all the hard questions standing behind. storm rolls past, and true quiet friendship was built here to last. We grew up on these avenues 40 years deep. When the city gets quiet and falls fast asleep, you do not need explanations or reason to stay until the storm washes the worries away. Keep your feet near the stove, let the damp coats dry out. We know what this long life is really about. The storm will be gone by the time morning shows. Until then, my old friend, let the dark river flow. The living room sat quiet and still, until a sudden memory broke the chill. A sudden thought of you came rushing in, where hours of peaceful rest had lately been. Outside, the dark clouds gathered overhead, and evening turned the sky from gray to lead. Steam rises gently from a porcelain cup, as golden street lamps light the avenue up. The heavy curtains swing in gentle air, while calm returns to find me sitting there. Water streams across the window pane, yellow headlights cut a path through rain. A turntable spins an older classic song, warming up a night that felt too long. Tires roll past the corner down the street, where silver puddles and the pavement meet. The mantel clock marks 10 with steady chime. A wool blanket softens passing time. Old photographs lined up along the shelf remind me how I learned to know myself. A cool breeze shifts through the kitchen screen and washes over every quiet scene. Steam rises gently from a porcelain cup, as golden street lamps light the avenue up. The heavy curtains swing in gentle air, while calm returns to find me sitting there. Water streams across the window pane, yellow headlights cut a path through rain. A turntable spins an older classic song, warming up a night that felt too long. Tires roll past the corner down the street, where silver puddles and the pavement past the corner, down the street, where silver puddles and the pavement meet. The rain slows down to a gentle sound. Peace settles soft on the soaked ground. I turn off the lamp by the wooden chair and rest easy in the evening air. The quiet night is safe and warm tonight. Heavy oak legs pressed down on the rug while rain hits the glass. I am sitting right where you used to worry so much about time. The porch light flickers against the wet asphalt outside. I wish I could send a note back through the dark storm. You were always running out of breath for tomorrow, holding your boots by the kitchen door, waiting for news. Now the thunder rolls low over the old maple trees, and I finally see what you never knew back then. Slow down your nervous pencil on that line pad tonight. Ribbon in her hair stays by your side. Every small bill gets paid when the spring arrives early. We turn out alright when the long highway clears away. The vinyl record spins around in the corner light. I hear the same brass horn you loved in summer. You thought every broken string meant the band was done, but the melody kept playing through the hardest years. Listen to the drops tapping on the tin gutter spout. There is no need to stay awake until 3 in the morning. The hard choices you feared turned into good stories, and the house stays warm even when winter blows cold. Slow down your nervous pencil on that line pad tonight. The girl with the ribbon in her hair stays by your side. Every small bill gets paid when the spring arrives early. We turn out alright when the long highway clears away. Close your weary eyes now, young man. The rain is just water on the roof. We made it safe across the bridge. Sleep well tonight in your small room. Soft amber glow drips down the window pane, while heavy drops wash out the empty overcoats, it's drying from the rain. And at the counter, two quiet travelers meet. He slides a cup of coffee to my side and says the storm won't clear till afternoon. The diner clock is ticking soft and slow. We watch the headlights flicker in the mist. He smiles and asks where I intend to go. A simple night that I had almost missed. He talks about a town he used to know, where summer rain would smell like cedar wood. I tell him how the wind begins to blow, and how a sudden shelter feels so good. We trade our little stories line by line and find a comfort that is rare and fine. The pie display is glowing green and bright. He stirs his tea and taps his leather shoe. He says he missed his evening train tonight. I laugh and say I missed my bus route too. The rain keeps strumming rhythms on the roof, as if to keep our secrets safe inside. The diner clock is ticking soft and slow. We watch the headlights flicker in the mist. He smiles and asks where I intend to go. A simple night that I had almost missed. He talks about a town he used to know, where summer rain would smell like cedar wood. I tell him how the wind begins to blow, and how a sudden shelter feels so good. We trade our little stories line by line and find a comfort that is rare and fine. Strangers sometimes understand the heart much better than the folks we leave behind. A brief encounter right before we part leaves something gentle resting in the mind. He talks about a town he used to know, where summer rain would smell like cedar wood. I tell him how the wind begins to blow, and how a sudden shelter feels so good. We trade our little stories line by line and find a comfort that is rare and fine. He pays his check and shakes my waiting hand and steps out where the downpour starts to ease. I watch him walk into the darkened land with two warm memories drifting on the breeze. Yesterday you said the roof would hold, standing on the porch in your heavy coat. brushing yellow leaves along the quiet street. Steam rises slow from my porcelain cup, while the radiator clinks against the wall. I watch every drop as it gathers up, listening to the steady nightfall. A brass clock ticks on the hallway shelf. The floorboard creaks beneath my shoe. I sit by the glass and remind myself of everything I heard from you. Water runs quiet through the garden gate, soaking the stone where the old dog slept. Midnight arrives while the hour grows late, fulfilling the simple promises kept. A silver lamp flickers beside my chair, and warmth lingers soft in the cool dark air. The mail truck left tracks in the muddy lane. A blue plastic bucket catches small drips. Shadows stretch long down the window pane as quiet old melodies touch my lips. Your woolen green scarf hangs behind the door, drying out slowly from yesterday's storm. Small things stay around when the dark sets in. A half-read paperback turned on its side. The sound of the wind where the trees grow thin, and nowhere for memories left to hide. The puddle outside reflects the porch light. The house settles down as the storm slows away. I turn off the lamp on this rainy night and save all your words for another day. Coarse rib knit catches on my thumb. Outside the pane, the dark rains fall. This heavy wool turns stiff and numb, draped cold against the hallway wall. I trace the thread where threads unwound, and 50 years just vanish in the sound. The steamy glass begins to blur. A kitchen clock ticks soft and low. I close my eyes and there we were, in wet coats 50 years ago. You draped your dripping cardigan across the iron radiator pipe, while thunder rattled tin can gutters down the dark suburban street. We shared a single mug of tea before the apples grew too ripe, and shelter feels when little shoes are soaked in sleet. The smell of wet wool filled the room until the storm began to yield. The radiator starts to hiss. The yellow lamplight paints the floor. It was a stormy night like this when you walked through that kitchen door. Your wet wool sleeve brushed on my hand, a simple touch I came to understand. The steamy glass begins to blur. A kitchen clock ticks soft and low. I close my eyes and there we were, in wet coats 50 years ago. You draped your dripping cardigan across the iron radiator pipe, while thunder rattled tin can gutters down the dark suburban street. We shared a single mug of tea before the apples grew too ripe, and learned how simple shelter feels when little shoes are soaked in sleet. The smell of wet wool filled the room until the storm began to yield. Now decades pass like water down a spout. The autumn rain still turns the asphalt black. I turn the heater knob and shut noise out, and just like that, the quiet days come back. The fabric dries upon the chair. The steady drops fade out of sight. I feel your warm hand in the air inside this peaceful rainy night. Digit 3 glows on the wall, while heavy rain sweeps through the drive. I picture the house where we will dwell when 50 long winters have passed us by. We will sit by the glass in worn leather chairs, listening close as the sky falls down. The storm overhead will play our old song, and all of the worries we had will be gone. A warm wool blanket covers your knees, while silver rain dances high. You pour sweet tea in a porcelain cup as quiet old memories softly light up. We smile at the storms that used to bring fear, safe in the comfort of having you near. Kitchen clock ticks to a quiet 4. Outside the wet hemlocks bow to the street. I see your gray hair by the parlor door, and how slippers resting upon your feet. We will not regret any wasted young day when night washes gently the worries away. Time flows along like a river in June, turning our youth to a slow golden tune. I hold this future right here in my hand, just like a promise written in sand. A warm wool blanket covers your knees, while silver rain dances high in the trees. You pour sweet tea in a porcelain cup as quiet old memories softly light up. We smile at the storms that used to bring fear, safe in the comfort of having you near. The rain taps on the windowsill pane. I smile as I picture that future again. The red digit 3 keeps its steady bright glow, and I hold you close while the night winds blow. This tiny key inside my porcelain cup has gathered dust since '94. The autumn rain is steadily picking up, tapping softly at my kitchen door. I watch the water stream down clear glass panes, counting every drop that slows and slides. Old memories wash away my little pains and leave the gentle warmth that still resides. The radiator hums its familiar tune, while dark clouds cover up a sleeping moon. I used to think that time would steal the gold and leave us stranded in the chilly dark. But sitting here as night turns gray and cold, I find a glowing ember, not a spark. The storm outside can shake the sturdy pine, yet peaceful quiet stays inside of mine. I turn the dial on the old transistor box. A soft piano song begins to play. The rainfall ticks beside the mantel clock and carries all my noisy thoughts away. That metal piece once unlocked our front gate when we had endless afternoon hours to spare. Now sitting alone at night feels calm and late, resting easy in this wooden rocking chair. I used to think that time would steal the gold and leave us stranded in the chilly dark. But sitting here as night turns gray and cold, I find a glowing ember, not a spark. The storm outside can shake the sturdy pine, yet peaceful quiet stays inside of mine. There is no need to hurry toward the dawn, when midnight holds a gentle kind of grace. Though years have passed and younger days are gone, I love the quiet rhythm of this place. I tip the teacup sideways on the board and feel the cool brass heavy in my hand. The steady rain brings comfort deep and broad as sleep falls softly right where I stand. Good night to the storm beyond the window pane. I am safe and warm within the gentle rain. Why do forgotten letters always smell like wool? I ask the window pane while watching raindrops pool. The street lamp hums a tune from 1964, and water trickles down against the cellar door. My tea grew chilly while I stared across the room, unraveling a yellow sweater on the loom. A stray dog trots beneath the corner awning sign. I trace the dark wallpaper pattern line by line. The clock ticks sideways when the midnight thunder rolls, and memories come back like burning winter coals. The silver storm sweeps through the avenue tonight. I watch a paper wrapper drift out of my sight. Old velvet curtains catch the passing yellow headlights gleam, while quiet thoughts slip past the border of a waking dream. A lonely piano plays across the hallway floor, and stray raindrops keep tapping softly at the door. Did someone leave the garden faucet turned on low? Or is that just the downpour on the patio? I think about the postcards sent from Monterey. The ink was washed out like a fog across the bay. I count the brass coat hooks along the hallway wall and wait to hear if anyone is gonna call. The radiator clinks, the cedar box is locked. I wonder if the neighbor's grandfather clock has stopped. The rain keeps drumming like a slow and steady heart. and night turns simple things into a work of art. The silver storm sweeps through the avenue tonight. I watch a paper wrapper drift out of my sight. Old velvet curtains catch the passing yellow headlights gleam, while quiet thoughts slip past the border of a waking dream. A lonely piano plays across the hallway floor, and stray raindrops keep tapping softly at the door. I put the woolen sweater back inside the chest. The storm slows down and lets the sleeping neighborhood rest. Another puddle fills the driveway by the gate, and I finally turn off the lamp at 8:30. Outside the glass, late April rain comes down and washes out old doubts and foolish fears. I lean back in the dark and hold a page to write a letter to my younger self. The anxious boy who worked until he broke and left his dreams upon a dusty shelf. You thought the darkness never had an end, with not a single working dollar left to spend. Put down that rusty pen and rest your tired eyes. The mortgage payment cleared before the winter spent. This cedar cottage held against all wild skies, with every penny saved becoming comfort sent. Unclench weary hands before midnight strikes 10. You carried us to peace, where I am safe again. I see you shivering beside the furnace grate in 1970, when work was slow. You counted quarters on the kitchen cloth and prayed the chimney fire would stay aglow. You felt so small inside your oversized coat, and thought that every failure was your fault. But all those bitter winters built a shield and kept our simple spirit in the vault. You carried worries never meant to stay. If you could see the sun I feel today. Put down that rusty pen and rest your tired eyes. before the winter's spent. This cedar cottage held against all wild skies, with every penny saved becoming comfort sent. Unclench weary hands before midnight strikes 10. You carried us to peace, where I am safe again. I wish this paper could cross 50 springtimes back, to slip inside your worn out working boots, to tell you that the seed you buried deep in mud would blossom into strong and steady roots. The storm has settled to a steady drip. The kettle whistles softly, dies away. Sleep well tonight, my brave and younger friend. We made it safely to a better day. A neon violet beam cuts through the downpour, reflecting off the glass where strangers wait. You brush the water from your woolen coat sleeve and step inside before it gets too late. The midnight line is running slow this evening. You say to me while wiping off your glasses, I nod and offer half my wooden bench seat and watch the mist as another hour passes. The counter bell rings softly down the hallway. We share a quiet sigh across the room. Two coffee cups are steaming in the corner, a simple spark against the autumn gloom. Warm neon light spills across wet pavement outside. An unexpected traveler sits down by my side. We talk about distant towns and gentle days gone past, for lingering moments that were never meant to last. Heavy raindrops drum upon the tin roof overhead, leaving sweet memories behind when all was said. You tell me how you used to play the cello back in a small town 40 miles away. I mention how the rain smells like autumn pine trees, and how the city turns a softer shade of gray. I haven't talked like this in years, you whisper. The steam rises slow from your paper cup. I smile and say the night belongs to strangers who stop to watch the world while keeping up. Warm neon light spills across wet pavement outside. An unexpected traveler sits down by my side. We talk about distant towns and sweet memories behind. When all was said, the headlamps cut a pathway through the dark haze. A distant horn announces Route 15. You gather up your silver-handled umbrella, the kindest stranger that I have ever seen. The bus doors glide open with a low hiss. You turn around and tip your dripping hat. Thank you for the company tonight, you say, and step into the storm just after that. The purple light stays steady on the doorway as I watch your red tail lights drive away. You told me yesterday the garden path would hold before the heavy dark began to fall. A forgotten teacup sits out in the cold, while water stains the lower cellar wall. One yellow leaf clings tight against the pane and turns a deeper brown beneath the rain. The radiator clinks its quiet rhyme, a gentle keeper of the evening time. A steady tapping on the dark glass pane wakes up the sleeping house without a sound, while silver currents run along the lane and pull the autumn blossoms to the ground. I wind the mainspring in the kitchen clock and turn the brass latch on the heavy lock. The hallway runner has a damp wool smell. 2 bus receipts lie resting on my shoe. The copper kettle sits upon its shell. I save the corner of the bench for you. Long shadows stretch beside the reading chair, with tiny drafts of cool air everywhere. A steady tapping on the dark glass pane wakes up the sleeping house without a sound, while silver currents run along the lane and pull the autumn blossoms to the ground. I wind the mainspring in the kitchen clock and turn the brass latch on the heavy lock. A blue ceramic bowl holds 3 dried cloves. The dim warmth lingers near the painted stoves. Each small detail remains right in its place to keep the quiet of your absent face. I fold the napkin lying on the plate and watch the drops fall from the garden gate. I turn the hallway weather soft and low. Thick corduroy sleeve slides against my thumb as rain begins to tap the window pane. The parlor lamp burns softly, low and dim, and washes out the dark street down the lane. I rub the faded ridges on the sleeve, 40 years just vanish in the air. A stormy night in 1972, we shared a single coat to block the storm. You laughed and said the weather didn't matter, as long as we kept one another warm. The street lamp cast an amber circle wide, while water poured straight down from every eaves. You pulled me closer right onto your side and swept away the dripping soggy leaves. We walked 3 blocks without a single word, was secure. The smell of damp wool filled the tiny hall when we stepped inside from the midnight chill. You hung your heavy coat against the wall and left a puddle on the wooden sill. I sit here now and touch these same soft threads, remembering how your hand felt inside mine. Time moves along like water down the glass. It washes out the footprints on the street, but sitting in this chair as quiet hours pass. Distant rainy evening still feels sweet. The rain still knocks upon the glass tonight. I wrap the old coat tighter on my lap. Your memory keeps the heavy darkness light. I fall asleep beneath the gentle tap. The brass figure 12 glows faintly in the dark, while gentle rain taps on the silent park. I close my eyes and travel 10 years ahead to see us sitting near our wooden bed. You will wrap a blue shawl around your shoulders tight, and we will share this exact quiet night. The storm outside will beat a steady drumming sound, while silver puddles gather on the driveway ground. We will not mind chill that fills the midnight air, with worn out slippers and a rocking chair. The roof will leak a little near the hallway door as rolling thunder rumbles across the kitchen floor. You will pour 2 cups of tea from the painted pot and bless the simple, quiet life that we both got. We will watch the raindrops race along the glass and softly smile to see the midnight pass. The green digital 9 will flicker on the shelf when time decides to slowly turn itself. Our hair will show a gentle shade of winter gray, and all our worries will have washed away. I see the steam rising from your favorite mug, wrapped safely in the comfort of a woven rug. The storm outside will beat a steady drumming sound, while silver puddles gather on the driveway ground. We will not mind the chill that fills the midnight air, with worn out slippers and a rocking chair. The roof will leak a little near the hallway door as rolling thunder rumbles across the kitchen floor. You will pour 2 cups of tea from the painted pot and bless the simple, quiet life that we both got. We will watch the raindrops race along the glass and softly smile to see the midnight pass. We do not need the bright lights of a busy street when rain and wind make our small room complete. Every drop that falls tonight is just a promise made, that warm, sweet love like ours will never fade. The clock will hit the hour of 1 real soon, beneath the cover of a hidden moon. We will turn the small lamp off and rest our eyes, safe in the storm, beneath the dark night skies. Where do the hours vanish once the evening falls behind? I sit here staring at a crack upon the yellow wall. Outside, the steady rhythm of the downpour fills the porch, and half a cup of tea grows cold beside the silver tray. I wonder if the midnight train still runs through Bakertown, or if I left my woolen coat hanging by the door. My mind just drifts from room to room, from yesterday to some forgotten tune across polished thread, while idle stray thoughts turn heavy in a resting head. A sudden gentle shower washes clean the dusty sill, and time drifts slowly downward till the world stands still. I watch the falling drops dissolve into the midnight park. Did I remember to turn off the lamp downstairs tonight? The sound of tires on wet asphalt comes and goes away. My grandmother once owned an umbrella made of yellow silk. It is strange how a random memory suddenly appears. The blue ink on this old postcard has turned faint and gray, while a stray cat seeks shelter underneath a parked blue van. My mind just drifts from room to room, from yesterday to some forgotten tune. Across a quiet lane, the pavement shines like polished thread, while idle stray thoughts turn heavy in a resting head. A sudden gentle shower washes clean the dusty sill, and time drifts slowly downward till the world stands still. I watch the falling drops dissolve into the midnight park. The storm outside is talking to the quiet house. A dripping gutter plays a waltz upon the stone. I never found the answers that the dark rain brings, yet sitting in this armchair, I am not alone. Across a quiet lane, the pavement shines like polished thread, while idle stray thoughts turn heavy in a resting head. A sudden gentle shower washes clean the dusty sill, and time drifts slowly downward till the world stands still. I watch the falling drops dissolve into the midnight park. The clock ticks 2 upon the kitchen wall. The water falls and answers never come at all. I close my book and put my reading glasses down. Good night to every rainy roof across this town. Wet pine and ozone fill the porch tonight, as Samuel turns his reading lamp down low. The summer rain begins to fall so light upon the gravel path he used to know. He folds his newspaper and sets it down, and listens as the storm rolls through the town. A yellow street light flickers through the shade, reflecting pools along the quiet street. He thinks of promises a young man made when summer rain and tender laughter meet. steady raindrops beat a slow refrain. The needle turns to give his heart a rest and brings a forgotten slow dance back again. The kitchen clock ticks softly through the room and chases all the shadow-dappled gloom. Her cardigan still hangs behind the door, with lavender and rain upon the wool. He sweeps a spot across the wooden floor, where once the house was loud and brimming full. Now drops roll down the glass like shiny beads, while in his heart a quiet peace succeeds. The storm moves slow across the county line. A distant thunder hums a gentle bass. He sips his tea beneath the kitchen pine and sees her smile in every shadowed place. There is no hurry in a rainy night, just old love shining in the yellow light. He plays the record that she loved the best, while steady raindrops beat a slow refrain. The needle turns to give his heart a rest and brings a forgotten slow dance back again. The kitchen clock ticks softly through the room and chases all the shadow-dappled gloom. He turns the music down and shuts the light and listens to the water on the eaves. The rain will fall until the morning bright and wash the dust from all the garden leaves. Old Samuel slumbers in his favorite chair, while sweet wet earth still lingers in the air. A chipped blue button sits beside my plate. I count the threads that held it 20 years. The porch light flickers as the hour gets late, and water washes down the glass like quiet tears. I trace the plastic edge with one steady thumb and wonder why the silence feels so sweet tonight. The radio is playing something slow and low, a tune we used to dance to on the kitchen rug. The clock upon the mantel ticks a steady beat, while steam keeps rising from this heavy porcelain mug. I hear the gravel driveway singing in the dark, though nobody is coming up the front porch stairs. The gentle storm outside can leave a peaceful on someone sitting lonely in a pair of wicker chairs. I fold my napkin neat and lay the cutlery down and let the weather wash across this sleepy town. That button dropped off your favorite wool coat the evening that we moved into this farmhouse room. You swore you'd sew it back with red cotton thread before the garden apples reached their April bloom. I kept it in my drawer until the years turned gray, and now it rests right here beneath the lamp's soft glow. The radio is playing something slow and low, a tune we used to dance to on the kitchen rug. The clock upon the mantel ticks a steady beat, while steam keeps rising from this heavy porcelain mug. I hear the gravel driveway singing in the dark, though nobody's coming up the front porch stairs. The gentle storm outside can leave a peaceful mark on someone sitting lonely in a pair of wicker chairs. I fold my napkin neat and lay the cutlery down and let the weather wash across this sleepy town. Old memories don't hurt the way they used to do. They settle like the dust upon the hallway shelf. I turn the brass dial on the lamp another notch and smile a little softly to my older self. The rain is turning softly into midnight mist. I put the button back inside my pocket seam. I turn the hall light off and leave the hallway key and close my eyes to catch a long forgotten dream. Tires splash softly through the gutter drain. A heavy delivery truck shifts gears on Main. You sit across from me with tired eyes, watching the black clouds paint the skies. You haven't said a word since you came through the door. Just kicked off your boots onto the wooden floor. The radiator hums its familiar tune. We used to talk until the break of June. Now you carry a weight you will not name, but a rainy night treats us both the same. The dark glass reflects two cup handles turned right, while water streams down from the broken street light. I poured us some coffee to settle your mind and left all the hard questions standing behind. There is a warmth in this room as the cold storm rolls past, and true quiet friendship was built here to last. A taxi cab honks near the diner downtown. rhythm of rainfall is slowing us down. You wipe off your glasses and try for a smile. I know you have walked through a very long mile. So rest your old hands on the tablecloth thread. Forget every harsh word that somebody said. The radiator hums its familiar tune. We used to talk until the break of June. Now you carry a weight you will not name, but a rainy night treats us both the same. The dark glass reflects two cup handles turn right, while water streams down from the broken street light. I poured us some coffee to settle your mind, and left all the hard questions standing behind. There is a warmth in this room as the cold storm rolls past, and true quiet friendship was built here to last. We grew up on these avenues 40 years deep. When the city gets quiet and falls fast asleep, you do not need explanations or reason to stay until the storm washes the worries away. Keep your feet near the stove, let the damp coats dry out. We know what this long life is really about. The storm will be gone by the time morning shows. Until then, my old friend, let the dark river flow. The living room sat quiet and still, until a sudden memory broke the chill. A sudden thought of you came rushing in, where hours of peaceful rest had lately been. Outside, the dark clouds gathered overhead, and evening turned the sky from gray to lead. Steam rises gently from a porcelain cup as golden street lamps light the avenue up. The heavy curtains swing in gentle air, while calm returns to find me sitting there. Water streams across the window pane, yellow headlights cut a path through rain. A turntable spins an older classic song, warming up a night that felt too long. Tires roll past the corner down the street, where silver puddles and the pavement meet. The mantel clock marks 10 with steady chime. A wool blanket softens passing time. Old photographs lined up along the shelf remind me how I learned shifts through the kitchen screen and washes over every quiet scene. Steam rises gently from a porcelain cup as golden street lamps light the avenue up. The heavy curtains swing in gentle air while calm returns to find me sitting there. Water streams across the window pane. Yellow headlights cut a path through rain. A turntable spins an older classic song, warming up a night that felt too long. Tires roll past the corner down the street where silver puddles and the pavement meet. Storms always know just how to clear the mind, leaving all the heavy weight behind. The world feels larger under falling rain, washing clean the dust upon the glass, and every shadow fades away at last. Water streams across the window pane. Yellow headlights cut a path through rain. A turntable spins an older classic song, warming up a night that felt too long. Tires roll past the corner down the street where silver puddles and the pavement meet. The rain slows down to a gentle sound. Peace settles soft on the soaked ground. I turn off the lamp by the wooden chair and rest easy in the evening air. The quiet night is safe and warm tonight. Heavy oak legs pressed down on the rug while rain hits the glass. I am sitting right where you used to worry so much about time. The porch light flickers against the wet asphalt outside. I wish I could send a note back through the dark storm. You were always running out of breath for tomorrow, holding your boots by the kitchen door, waiting for news. Now the thunder rolls low over the old maple trees, and I finally see what you never knew back then. Slow down your nervous pencil on that line pad tonight. The girl with the ribbon in her hair stays by your side. Every small bill gets paid when the spring arrives early. We turn out alright when the long highway clears away. The vinyl record spins around in the corner light. I hear the same brass horn you loved in summer. You thought every melody kept playing through the hardest years. Listen to the drops tapping on the tin gutter spout. There is no need to stay awake until 3 in the morning. The hard choices you feared turned into good stories, and the house stays warm even when winter blows cold. Slow down your nervous pencil on that line pad tonight. The girl with the ribbon in her hair stays by your side. Every small bill gets paid when the spring arrives early. We turn out alright when the long highway clears away. Close your weary eyes now, young man. The rain is just water on the roof. We made it safe across the bridge. Sleep well tonight in your small room. Soft amber glow drips down the window pane, while heavy drops wash out the empty street. A silver coat sits drying from the rain, and at the counter 2 quiet travelers meet. He slides a cup of coffee to my side and says the storm won't clear till afternoon. The diner clock is ticking soft and slow. We watch the headlights flicker in the mist. He smiles and asks where I intend to go. A simple night that I had almost missed. He talks about a town he used to know, where summer rain would smell like cedar wood. I tell him how the wind begins to blow, and how a sudden shelter feels so good. We trade our little stories line by line and find a comfort that is rare and fine. The pie display is glowing green and bright. He stirs his tea and taps his leather shoe. He says he missed his evening train tonight. I laugh and say I missed my bus route too. The rain keeps strumming rhythms on the roof, as if to keep our secrets safe inside. The diner clock is ticking soft and slow. We watch the headlights flicker in the mist. He smiles and asks where I intend to go. A simple night that I had almost missed. He talks about a town he used to know, where summer rain would smell like cedar wood. I tell him how the wind begins to blow, and how a sudden shelter feels we leave behind. A brief encounter right before we part leaves something gentle resting in the mind. He talks about a town he used to know, where summer rain would smell like cedar wood. I tell him how the wind begins to blow, and how a sudden shelter feels so good. We trade our little stories line by line and find a comfort that is rare and fine. He pays his check and shakes my waiting hand and steps out where the downpour starts to ease. I watch him walk into the darkened land with two warm memories drifting on the breeze. Yesterday you said the roof would hold, standing on the porch in your heavy coat. Now the rain falls down in a steady beat, washing yellow leaves along the quiet street. Steam rises slow from my porcelain cup, while the radiator clinks against the wall. I watch every drop as it gathers up, listening to the steady nightfall. A brass clock ticks on the hallway shelf, the floorboard creaks beneath my shoe. I sit by the glass and remind myself of everything I heard from you. Water runs quiet through the garden gate, soaking the stone where the old dog slept. Midnight arrives while the hour grows late, fulfilling the simple promises kept. A silver lamp flickers beside my chair, and warmth lingers soft in the cool dark air. The mail truck left tracks in the muddy lane. A blue plastic bucket catches small drips, shadows stretch long down the window pane as quiet old melodies touch my lips. Your woolen green scarf hangs behind the door, drying out slowly from yesterday's storm. Small things stay around when the dark sets in. A half-read paperback turned on its side, the sound of the wind where the trees grow thin, and nowhere for memories left to hide. The puddle outside reflects the porch light. The house settles down as the storm slows away. I turn off the lamp on this rainy another day. Coarse rib knit catches on my thumb. Outside the pane, the dark rains fall. This heavy wool turns stiff and numb, draped cold against the hallway wall. I trace the thread where threads unwound, and 50 years just vanish in the sound. The steamy glass begins to blur. A kitchen clock ticks soft and low. I close my eyes and there we were, in wet coats 50 years ago. You draped your dripping cardigan across the iron radiator pipe, while thunder rattled tin can gutters down the dark suburban street. We shared a single mug of tea before the apples grew too ripe, and learned how simple shelter feels when little shoes are soaked in sleet. The smell of wet wool filled the room until the storm began to yield. The radiator starts to hiss. The yellow lamplight paints the floor. It was a stormy night like this when you walked through that kitchen door. Your wet wool sleeve brushed on my hand, a simple touch I came to understand. The steamy glass begins to blur. A kitchen clock ticks soft and low. I close my eyes and there we were, in wet coats 50 years ago. You draped your dripping cardigan across the iron radiator pipe, while thunder rattled tin can gutters down the dark suburban street. We shared a single mug of tea before the apples grew too ripe, and learned how simple shelter feels when little shoes are soaked in sleet. The smell of wet wool filled the room until the storm began to yield. Now decades pass like water down a spout. The autumn rain still turns the asphalt black. I turn the heater knob and shut noise out, and just like that, the quiet days come back. The fabric dries upon the chair, the steady drops fade out of sight. I feel your warm hand in the air inside this peaceful rainy night. Digit 3 glows photos on the wall, while heavy rain sweeps through the drive. I picture the house where we will dwell when 50 long winters have passed us by. We will sit by the glass in worn leather chairs, listening close as the sky falls down. The storm overhead will play our old song, and all of the worries we had will be gone. A warm wool blanket covers your knees, while silver rain dances high in the trees. You pour sweet tea in a porcelain cup as quiet old memories softly light up. We smile at the storms that used to bring fear, safe in the comfort of having you near. The kitchen clock ticks to a quiet 4. Outside, the wet hemlocks bow to the street. I see your gray hair by the parlor door, and house slippers resting upon your feet. We will not regret any wasted young day when night washes gently the worries away. Time flows along like a river in June, turning our youth to a slow golden tune. I hold this future right here in my hand, just like a promise written in sand. A warm wool blanket covers your knees, while silver rain dances high in the trees. You pour sweet tea in a porcelain cup as quiet old memories softly light up. We smile at the storms that used to bring fear, safe in the comfort of having you near. The rain taps on the windowsill pane. I smile as I picture that future again. The red digit 3 keeps its steady bright glow, and I hold you close while the night winds blow. This tiny key inside my porcelain cup has gathered dust since '94. The autumn rain is steadily picking up, tapping softly at my kitchen door. I watch the water stream down clear glass panes, counting every drop that slows and slides. Old memories memories wash away my little pains and leave the gentle warmth that still resides. The radiator hums its familiar tune while dark clouds cover up a sleeping moon. I used to think that time would steal the gold and leave us stranded in the chilly dark. But sitting here as night turns gray and cold, I find a glowing ember, not a spark. The storm outside can shake the sturdy pine, yet peaceful quiet stays inside of mine. I turn the dial on the old transistor box. A soft piano song begins to play. The rainfall ticks beside the mantel clock and carries all my noisy thoughts away. That metal piece once unlocked our front gate when we had endless afternoon hours to spare. Now sitting alone at night feels calm and late, resting easy in this wooden rocking chair. I used to think that time would steal the gold and leave us stranded in the chilly dark. But sitting here as night turns gray and cold, I find a glowing ember, not a spark. The storm outside can shake the sturdy pine, yet peaceful quiet stays inside of mine. There is no need to hurry toward the dawn when midnight holds a gentle kind of grace. Though years have passed and younger days are gone, I love the quiet rhythm of this place. I tip the teacup sideways on the board and feel the cool brass heavy in my hand. The steady rain brings comfort deep and broad as sleep falls softly right where I stand. Good night to the storm beyond the window pane. I am safe and warm within the gentle rain. Why do forgotten letters always smell like wool? I ask the window pane while watching raindrops pool. The street lamp hums a tune from 1964, and water trickles down against the cellar door. My tea grew chilly while I stared across the room, unraveling a yellow sweater on the loom. A stray dog trots beneath the corner awning sign, trace the dark wallpaper pattern line by line. The clock ticks sideways when the midnight thunder rolls, and memories come back like burning winter coals. The silver storm sweeps through the avenue tonight. I watch a paper wrapper drift out of my sight. Old velvet curtains catch the passing yellow headlights gleam, while quiet thoughts slip past the border of a waking dream. A lonely piano plays across the hallway floor, and stray raindrops keep tapping softly at the door. Did someone leave the garden faucet turned on low? Or is that just the downpour on the patio? I think about the postcards sent from Monterey. The ink was washed out like a fog across the bay. I count the brass coat hooks along the hallway wall and wait to hear if anyone is gonna call. The radiator clinks, the cedar box is locked. I wonder if the neighbor's grandfather clock has stopped. The rain keeps drumming like a slow and steady heart, and night turns simple things into a work of art. The silver storm sweeps through the avenue tonight. I watch a paper wrapper drift out of my sight. Old velvet curtains catch the passing yellow headlights gleam, while quiet thoughts slip past the border of a waking dream. A lonely piano plays across the hallway floor, and stray raindrops keep tapping softly at the door. I put the woolen sweater back inside the chest. The storm slows down and lets the sleeping neighborhood rest. Another puddle fills the driveway by the gate, and I finally turn off the lamp at 8:30.
Outside the glass, late April rain comes down and washes out old doubts and foolish fears. I lean back in the dark and hold a page to write a letter to my younger self. The anxious boy who worked until he broke and left his dreams upon a dusty shelf. You thought the darkness never had an end, with not a single working dollar left to spend. Put down that rusty pen and rest your tired
This cedar cottage held against all wild skies, with every penny saved becoming comfort sent. Unclench weary hands before midnight strikes 10. You carried us to peace, where I am safe again. I see you shivering beside the furnace grate in 1970 when work was slow. You counted quarters on the kitchen cloth and prayed the chimney fire would stay aglow. You felt so small inside your oversized coat and thought that every failure was your fault. But all those bitter winters built a shield and kept our simple spirit in the vault. You carried worries never meant to stay. If you could see the sun I feel today, put down that rusty pen and rest your tired eyes. The mortgage payment cleared before the winter spent. This cedar cottage held against all wild skies, with every penny saved becoming comfort sent. Unclench weary hands before midnight strikes 10. You carried us to peace, where I am safe again. I wish this paper could cross 50 springtimes back to slip inside your worn-out working boots, to tell you that the seed you buried deep in mud would blossom into strong and steady roots. The storm has settled to a steady drip. The kettle whistles softly, dies away. Sleep well tonight, my brave and younger friend. We made it safely to a better day. Beam cuts through the downpour, reflecting off the glass where strangers wait. You brush the water from your woolen coat sleeve and step inside before it gets too late. The midnight line is running slow this evening. You say to me while wiping off your glasses, I nod and offer half my wooden bench seat and watch the mist as another hour passes. The counter bell rings softly down the hallway. We share a quiet sigh across the room. Two coffee cups are steaming in the corner, a simple spark against the autumn gloom. times and gentle days gone past, for lingering moments that were never meant to last. Heavy raindrops strum upon the tin roof overhead, leaving sweet memories behind when all was said. You tell me how you used to play the cello back in a small town 40 miles away. I mention how the rain smells like autumn pine trees, and how the city turns a softer shade of gray. I haven't talked like this in years, you whisper, as steam rises slow from your paper cup. I smile and say the night belongs to strangers who stop to watch the world while keeping up. Warm neon light spills across wet pavement outside. An unexpected traveler sits down by my side. We talk about distant towns and gentle days gone past, for lingering moments that were never meant to last. Heavy raindrops strum upon the tin roof overhead, leaving sweet memories behind when all was said. The headlamps cut a pathway through the dark haze. A distant horn announces Route 15. You gather up your silver-handled umbrella, the kindest stranger that I have ever seen. The bus doors glide open with a low hiss. You turn around and tip your dripping hat. Thank you for the company tonight, you say, and step into the storm just after that. The purple light stays steady on the doorway as I watch your red tail light